I just came home from a 2-year sentence. I don't give a fuck, ain't no stopping me, nigga. Slide on and off and drive me a nigga. I'm dropping your sister if that little hoe with you. Free Draco, cause when they get out, I'ma slide with a full end. Drop the little nigga. Smoke.
This story basically consists of, there was this new kid that had transferred to our school. Okay, if you guys don't know, I've talked about it multiple times. The school that I went to was not a good school. It was a public school, but it was like just horrible. Like there was fights every day. We still had shitty equipment. Like very underprivileged school, but for my community. Like when I say underprivileged, I don't want y'all to think that I went to like some Compton hard knocks fucking school. It wasn't like that, but it wasn't the best school that is around in the community. Honestly, I'd say it's probably the second from worst. There is one school that's a little worse than ours, and whew. Listen, if y'all know me, if you know me in real life, like if you're watching this video and you're like, I know that motherfucker, I know his actual name. If you know me, you know exactly what fucking school I'm talking about. Cause you don't even gotta say it. You just go to people around my town and be like, hey, what's the worst school around? That one. Cause it's the worst fucking area. But you know, we're second in that. This kid, he wasn't a gangbanger. He wasn't like you didn't think he was hard. He was honestly that like I don't know if you guys ever seen Death Note, but if you guys watch anime, you guys know L Light, the kid with the book, the kid with the Death Note book. He was that kind of kid. He would sit by himself. He was real quiet. He didn't talk much to people, but the people that he did talk to, he said a lot. I walked past this kid one day, and he's a like I say, I'm not a tall dude. I'm like 5'7". He's maybe a little bit taller than me, like maybe like 5'9", 5'10". But he's like a good 200 fucking pounds, like a Big Bertha type motherfucker. He would always walk past me and be writing in this little book, and this was around the time where I think the Parkland school shooting had just happened. And we had a kid at my school go on Snapchat with like an AR, a fucking airsoft shit, and a mask. He was a little fat kid, last name Lemons. He's still a little fat kid. And he posted on the story like Florida round 2. Like, it blew the fuck up. It was on the news. Like, my school had so many fucking school shooting threats, bomb threats, fucking... I remember one time the sled, it's like the state SWAT shit came. Like, it was fucking wild. But they never came for this kid. Because he wasn't at my school long. That's the thing. He was literally there maybe like 2-3 fucking months. That's it. If that. And he's sitting down one day, and he gets up, and I start to walk past him. We had like 2 side corridors and shit, and then like a little trees in the middle, 2 side corridors, place where you can sit. You guys heard about in that other story when we fought the fake gangbanger. We just kind of sat side by side. So now we're in the middle area where I told y'all we could meet. The trees are right here. We're on these 2 concrete paths. I'm walking past him, and the second I walk past him, as like a smart ass, he like growled at me or some shit. So as a smart ass, I just like kind of looked up and I was like, hell Satan, you know, just doing some stupid shit to him. And this motherfucker looks at me, and when I tell y'all, I've never been scared by any other man on this fucking planet. But this motherfucker said something to me that made me rethink my life. He gonna look me dead in the eyes, walking past me, and go, fuck your Satan, hell Gaia. Now I don't know who the fuck Gaia is at this time. Now I know it's some religion. They believe Gaia is mother, the goddess that made the earth. Another just out there religion. So I go and I sit beside bro, and we're talking, and all my homies are around. He's telling us like, oh, he can do like spells, and he has like a list of names in his journal and shit. And like, I was like, you can do spells? What kind of spells? And I'll never forget this. I have my homie Lofton, bro. L, if you're watching this shit, I know you remember this because this shit was hilarious. Everybody used to say me and Lofton look alike, and that we was like brothers, and we'd be like, no, we're not brothers. And this motherfucker looks at us and goes, I bet you I can make you two fall in love. And we looking at each other like, what? Like, what the fuck did you just say, bro? And I'm like, alright, do it, bro. And he goes, alright. And so he makes us write down some bullshit, like this, like weird symbols on this paper and shit. And he's like, give it 24 hours and see what happens. Like, in a real, he always like had his head like this, look at you like this. It was weird fucking kid, bro. And so we come to school the next day, and we're at lunch, and I go and I sit beside him, and I just see L look, and he comes and he sits down, and I look at him, and I'm like, yo, are you in love with me, bro? No, in reality, I fucking hate you. And I'm like, I hate you too. And so we just start like fucking yelling at each other. It's being smart asses to this kid. And then L looks at him, like, hits his hands on the table and goes, well, I guess it didn't work. And we just died fucking laughing. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate in the comments, probably talking about like some, oh, you're just a bully, you're just. Listen, I understand what I was, okay? If you were a weird kid, I was telling you you were a weird kid. The thing is, though, I was a fucking weird kid, so I got the fucking right to. I got bullied. So, like, I'm not saying it's okay for me to bully other people, but if you're a weird fucking kid, I'm gonna tell you you're a weird fucking kid. Like, if you're walking around the school barking at people and you got, like, chokers on this, you're fucking weird, okay? I don't understand that. I don't like furries. There was furries at my school. They was weird as shit, bro. By the way, drop a like, subscribe, follow the social medias, boom, TikTok, boom, Twitter, boom, community, Snapchat, follow it all. Here's pissing.
She says, I am real and you are not. She says, I am real and you are not.
Matrix. He would look at us and tell us that he wanted to put us on dog chains and walk us, and that's where it became a problem. That's where it became like, yo, what the fuck did you just say? So, we're sitting over in the little corner section on the courtyard outside. Anybody that was selling anything, buying anything, hitting anything, or doing anything was around that fucking corner. Good, because I had a redneck homie. He needed something from me, and I had put it in a deodorant fucking thing. Like, a kid walks over. And kid looks at my redneck buddy and goes, oh, you're really pretty. I'd like to walk you. And I don't know if kid just thought that he was something special. But my redneck homie didn't play with that at all. So he just full all up his mustard. Because like I told y'all, kid's a big kid, bro. Up all his mustard and double like pushes but punches at the same time. Kid right here. It's like mashes him, honestly, bro. And I just watched. It was like my life flashed before my eyes, bro. Kid walks over to where you could sit mad as hell and just jerks up his book bag. And when I tell y'all, when I saw this fucking kid grab his book bag, bro, I ran a 4-point flat through the fucking school. Like, we're over here, okay? The fucking gymnasium, you gotta go zoop around all the way up that courtyard, into the door, all the way down that main hallway, cut a left, go a little bit farther, and then to the gymnasium. In like 4 fucking going. I'm running as fast as I fucking could. I book it there. I find the first like administrator that I could find. I'm not looking for no teacher. I'm looking for the motherfucker that's going like, hey, boom, walkie-talkie, zit, fucking code, fucking kid, and get him the fuck out of here. And who do I see? Lo and behold, it is Milk Dud. And if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know exactly who fucking Milk Dud is. Milk Dud is about a 5'1", just little tiny Kevin Hart looking motherfucker with a Milk Dud head. And he just didn't seem to care. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be ending that video here. If you guys did enjoy it, drop it a fucking like, subscribe, comment. Best thing you can do is share the channel with a friends. I'm gonna take a rip. Hey yo, future me, play us out.